That's too bad my neighbor's truck is in the way still. Let me do a quick sound check. Sound check. Hello. Okay, good. They can hear me. Hi, Keith. How are you? Today I got monetized. Today I got monetized. I got the email. Hey, Aaron. I got the email that, yep, yep. I got the email. I'm really off today, which is why it's taken me this long to start a stream. Keith, why aren't you blue anymore? Keith, why aren't you blue anymore? Remove as managing, hide user, huh? Your name is in white now. My screen looks different than it did before. You're in blue on your side. On my side, you're in white. Interesting. Oh, and then you've got a blue badge next to your name. Okay. Sorry, this is my first stream that I've done being monetized. And things look a little different. So I'm just like, yeah, on my side, you're not. Interesting. Okay. I think that's why I was like really nervous to stream today. I turned on all the stuff and I did the AdSense thing and YouTube was reviewing my the channel, and they said that usually takes a month, but it took just a few days. And I can see I've got my watch hours clocked back, which is nice. So right now I'm at 3,052 hours. So YouTube is about 5 days behind. I'm still guessing I need about around 800 hours to get to the real monetization and get paid for ads. Is the woodpecker here? I've only had to run the squirrels off a couple times today, so that's nice. Wow. It's weird. Yeah. So how is everybody doing today? Aaron, I was going to call you, but I just feel weird today. Last night I started getting really anxious about just whatever, and so I decided I was going to take a Seroquel so I wouldn't, be anxious. And I know that I think that's the little baby blue jay that just came onto the table. The Seroquel will take that anxiety right away. The Lexapro is a little different. And it did what I wanted it to do. I'm not anxious. It's weird, like not being able to cry or not being able to get all worked up. Hey Patrick, how are you? So it's like I have to like I don't know, it's just weird. I'm used to like having a release with ranting and now I'm just kind of like uh sitting here. I prefer this than what I was doing before, so I'm okay. I just don't know how long I'm gonna have to be zoinked for. I really, I think I'd be okay in the RV if we didn't have to keep moving. I'm just like sick of doing that all the time. You're right, user. I should totally get a bird feeder for this stream. Like, what should I like put people's names on it or something? Or like have the YouTube logo on it or something? What would it be? Like, what would a bird feeder for the stream be? No, seriously, that's a really good idea. I don't know if you're like trying to be a smart ass or whatever, but which if you were, that's pretty brilliant. I love that kind of humor. I like that idea though. I mean, not something silly like putting people's names on it or whatever. I can't stand streams like that where they're like, "Oh, donate this and I'll put your name on my forehead" or something stupid. It's silly. There's this one chick, I don't YouTube finally stopped. Every time I like, scroll through lives, YouTube they why do they always recommend like the same, what is it, like 10 to 15 people? So annoying. I'm like, can I see like other things? I know there's like how many people are live streaming on any given time, right? I want to see like, I don't know, weird shit, but not too weird. I don't want to scroll in anything, but it's just I keep like landing on this chick that like she has like two names on her face or something, and she has names written on the, I don't know, wall or whatever, and she never says anything, and she's just like, if I get so many likes and so many whatevers, then I'll talk, and people are like giving her money. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not that pretty, but I guess she is. So like more power to you, girl. But it's boring. I like the ASMR stuff. Like I get trapped in that. I'm like, oh my god, get me out of here. Yeah, those streams are annoying. Oh my god, the rubber bands drive me nuts. You get her too? What is that? I mean, I get the milk jugs and the watermelons. Oh god, what's the other thing? The one with like the teeth snapping? God, I just want to smack those guys. They're making money though. They're making money. Yeah, making money. You know who I like? I like the what is that? It's the guy and the girl. It's like Mochi or Mocha. I love them. They're like, somebody came into Sawyer and I stream last night and they were like something about like crackheads. I'm like, we don't, I first off, I'm too fat to be a crackhead, and I guess maybe Sawyer could kind of, I don't know, we don't look like crackheads. So like, you're in the wrong stream. Like, I think you're supposed to be in Mochi's stream or whatever. I love that girl though. I wonder if she's like that all the time, or if it's just. I mean, I'm sure it's half an act, but I don't know. Anyway, that was a burst of something out of me. Mm. You know who I'm talking about? Yes, Suki and Mochi. Yes. I knew you would know who I was talking about. That's why I fucking brought it up. As soon as you said you got the chick with the writing on her face, I was like, oh yeah, our feed's exactly the same probably. So wait, you must like some really weird stuff then. I can only handle them so much. I wish that she would do something different with her makeup. Like, I love that she's like doing stuff with her eyes, but like her makeup is always that pink little emo girl kind of stuff. I'm like, I don't know, put blue, purple, I don't know, change it up. Apparently. Yeah, your ass landed here. Now this is pretty tame right now. We're pretty tame right now. We're just watching birds. I was playing my music a little bit, but I'm so off today. Like, like when you get drunk and the day, then like really, really drunk, and the next day you're hungover, but you're not so hungover that you feel terrible. You still feel like high or something. Like that's where I'm at, but it's Seroquel instead. There's a hummingbird. I'm sitting here watching like all these freaking birds. Wow, the hummingbird is really doing his thing. Dang, look at him go. Okay, I may be stuck watching this hummingbird go. Oh, whew. That was intense. So, like, the birds come in waves. And the hummingbird comes when the other birds leave because, like, the other birds flying around, like, freak them out. I think they make these little, like, chipping noises too. Ooh, an RV is coming in. I live in an RV. Oh, slow the fuck down. You scared my birds. Dickhead. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you need the hummingbird energy. It's a little frantic. It's a little frantic. It all startles me when I go out there and the hummingbird comes and I'm just like, whoa, dude, whoa. You're too close. You're too close to me. You're going to peck my eyes out with that thing. It's a little much. They're so cool. I finally found my binoculars. They were in my weed bag. Like, why did I put them there? I don't know. Oh, I know, because I went to errands and I thought maybe I would need the binoculars. So that, oh dang, he just flew away. That little bird that was on the hanging picnic bench, that's a white-breasted nuthatch. And that has to be the cutest freaking bird of all time. And they make this sound, they go, ha 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 ha. That's a black cap chickadee. That little bird that just landed on the front pole there. He's so cute. Ooh, there's a blue jay. I know you guys have a lag. I can't tell if that's the baby blue jay or not. There's a baby cardinal here too, male and female. But I can't tell them apart from their parents unless their parents are right next to them. But I think that's the baby one. They're a little awkward. Oh yeah, they'll let me know when the feeder needs refreshed. I think I put too much out there. I'm trying to not put so much. Like I know that round feeder is supposed to be like completely full of food, but when I do that, then you can't see all the birds on it. And the little sparrows, they will crowd all around it. That's a grackle, that blackbird. Blackbird with the iridescent blue shiny head. I haven't had any crows. There really aren't any crows in this area. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's the white-breasted nuthatch, and it's bringing its kids. And one of its kids like landed on the freaking door yesterday. of the RV. I've had 4 birds in the RV. Usually I'm able to get them out within a couple of minutes. But I've got some PTSD going on. When they fly like straight towards the door because they startle. That guy laughed at me earlier because I was standing out there with my squirt gun. I've been battling the squirrels, not too much today. But they'll take off with the stuff on the table. They like that square log and the round cakes. User, what are you up to today? How is your life progressing? Ooh, there's the white-breasted nuthatch. Oh God, he's so stinking cute. I think that my partner and I will be having a jam session later tonight. Maybe, I'm not sure. I feel pretty out of it. We can listen to a little bit of my songs that we'll be playing tonight. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank y'all. I would the RV life is definitely interesting. I would definitely do a lot of research first and before. I mean, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I wanted to be in an RV like forever, since ever I could remember. And then when I finally did get into an RV, I was like, oh, because it wasn't as I expected it to be. It's not like all boondocking on the side of a cliff with an ocean and, or whatever. Like there's a lot of practical things involved with it where it's very stressful. And you have to be like you have to be really organized to, I mean, as for me, our RV is 37 feet, and I don't know, there's just, we've lived in the RV for 4 years, full time. We don't have a house. We don't have apartments or anything like that. So now that I don't want to be in the RV anymore because that is a baby titmouse that's making all that noise right now, and it's on the hummingbird feeder pole, and see it flapping its wings because it's trying to get one of its parents to come feed it. He's on the little Suet house right now, the front one. He's feeding himself though. How cute. Oh my God. I forgot to get pumpkin seeds. Oh, he dropped what he got. What a little goober. Now he's over on the little hanging picnic bench. He's going to try to bust a nut open right there. I know that sounds terrible. I don't know another way to say it. Crack a nut open? They both sound terrible. I'm just going to go with bust a nut. Oh my God. I had the funniest call today. Now, see, that's an adult titmouse that's on the picnic bench now. He left pretty quick, though. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yes, I know. Yeah, you would be stressed some, but you think you would like it. Definitely try it. I think you should go for it. I mean, if you have the means to do it, go for it. Do I have to turn fan funding on? Chat filter, fan funding. Supers and highlighted messages will show up here. If you change filters, this filter will only show your last 100 fan funding messages. I don't know. Can I just go back to the normal? I want all of them. I don't know. User. The first time I said that, I was like, oh no. There's so many things that like I say about the birds that I'm just like, oh. Like, what? Who named these birds? What the hell is a tufted titmouse? Like, what? Titmouse? Like tits on a mouse? What the? I get the tufted part. See, look at it. He's in the little Suet house right now, the little hanging house in the front. Ooh, he just came to the picnic bench. That is a tufted titmouse. See, he's got like the little Elvis hairdo. Fuck, he's so cute. Tufted titmouse. What the hell? I think like that was chickadee was the first name of a bird that I learned, and then tufted titmouse, and I was like, you got to be kidding me with this. I looked it up. It's true. That's their name. And in like Europe and stuff, they call them tits. Isn't that hysterical? They're like, oh, those are tits. I'm like, oh, could you please not? Like I revert right back to 11 years old. God damn, they're so cute. Oh my God, look at their little booties as they try to get those. They like hitting those things too. I don't even know if they barely get anything off of them, but they sure like banging their heads up against them. He's like, oh, I'm going to go for some easy shit here. Oh my God, it's so stinking cute. Oh, did you hear him? He said, sweet. Oh, the phone call. The phone call was actually legitimate. It was a collection call, but it was for my boyfriend. So when I went to stay with my friend Erin, and she actually answered a 1-800 number call, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And then she proceeded to like prank call them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I've been doing that now. Yesterday, I can't remember when they called, if it was yesterday or the day before, but I did something different today. The guy called and he was like, I don't know. It was quiet at first, and then I was quiet, and then I heard like the crackling sound, and I went, yellow. And then the guy started talking, and I just said, yellow, 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 yellow. Like I kept doing that. And he was like, hello, ma'am, and he kept saying my boyfriend's name, and I was like, yellow. And I was like doing it all crazy style. And I swear to God, like the guy was like, hello, hello. And I just kept saying that over and over. And then finally he was like, I'm gonna have to disconnect this call. And he was like, do you know? And he kept saying the name of my boyfriend. And I was, oh man. I was practicing like my vocalizations, you know? So I was like, yeah. I wish that I'd been on the stream. I was like, damn, I should have recorded that. As soon as I answered the phone, I should have pressed record on my iPad, or I don't know. I don't even know how to. I mean, I do know how to do that, but it would take me a minute to find the voice recorder. Man, it was fucking funny as hell. My friend Erin, she's been doing like the Friday the 13th thing where she's like, kill, 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 ah, ah, ah. So like she was doing some stuff, and I was doing that in the background as like the, you know, we were really having a good time. Yeah. I mean, I kind of felt bad for this one because it was a legitimate call, but my boyfriend's not at my phone number, so don't fucking call him on my number trying to get credit card shit. We ain't paying it anyway because we can't. If we had the money, would we pay it? I don't know, honestly. I'm thinking about like the stuff that we bought with that, and like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with letting the credit card companies take that hit. I think they got enough money. But I wouldn't actively. We do not have any credit cards now. We have not had for at least a year. Anyway, let's listen to my AI music. I wrote the lyrics.
Thorns curled in my side, deep, deep, deep. They hurt on my driver's license. I look like a dead girl with her hair in a whirl. I am a circus girl.
Watch me twirl.
Watch me twirl. World in a box. You can be there too. The traces on the floor tell me someone has been here before.
Exactly. That's why I don't feel bad about it.
Checkered couch. I watch the world and my face makes a pout. My eyes hurt and so does my soul. The time it took me to awake was too slow. World in a box.
Ooh, that grackle has mange. Look at him. He's weird, huh? Poor guy. I want to like do something for him, but I don't know what to do. He's the only one I've seen like that.
Throughout to make our world in a box. You can be there too.
I want to fix him.
The traces on the floor tell me someone
I want to fix him.
has been here before.
I feel bad for him. Yeah, I've been a writer for a very long time, and on Facebook I started seeing this one gal named Louie Crow is her artist name, and she was saying that she put her writings into Suno and it made songs for her, and I was like, maybe I should try that. This next song is a journal entry and it's a story. I was going from Kansas City to Albuquerque, and this happened to me along the way. I wrote about it in my journal and then turned it into a song. Oh, I should say that the Purple Monster was my 3-foot purple bong that I traveled around the country with in my car getting high out of.
Just got high out of the Purple Monster. Listen to what happened on my last outside.
That's right.
Man came up to me, 8 miles out of Cuervo. I was almost out of gas, fast asleep.
Yeah, I'm quite the character.
Pass.
Look, I had a 3-foot bong because I didn't want to like set my hair on fire. Um, which I didn't always have a lot of hair, but like, people like would have like little itty bitty pipes, and like I don't like the fire that close to my face, and plus you can get a really good fucking hit, eh?
Pass, pass, pass. I didn't hear him walk up to
Oh
my
shit.
car. Gave me $23, said he himself wasn't going too far, but he had run out of gas. Could I possibly get him some fast? Man came up to me, 8 miles out of Cuervo. Fast asleep, no time to keep. Pass, pass, pass.
That little white breasted nuthatch. Oh, that was so cute. He said yoink. The tufted titmouse is like, what the fuck just happened? That was so funny. Oh my god. Your 3-foot graphics bong is red. See? See? You guys get it. Yes, totally car bong. The best story that I have about my car, well, I have two stories about my car bong. Um, I would like, I didn't very often stay in hotels. I also had a 3.5 pound Chihuahua named Georgia O'Keefe. Like I AKC registered her because she was a purebred. And like her full name was Georgia O'Keefe Anderson because that was my boyfriend's last name at the time. So uh, Georgia O'Keefe is my one of my favorite artists. Anyway, so like I was going into a hotel and I had my 3-foot purple bong and I had my Chihuahua, which both of those things I had to sneak in, and I didn't have bags or anything like that. I don't know, I was in my early 20s. I was insane. I was probably tripping on acid too. Anyway, um I'm going into this hotel and it was like raining, and so I had my bong and it was full of water. Like I was so stupid. I was so stupid. But I hardly ever got bong water on me. Anyway, so I'm going into this hotel and I'm running because it's raining, and I've got my dog hiding underneath my jacket and my bong hiding underneath the jacket. And I'm like trying to get past the front desk. And everything came out. The bong, the dog, and I can't remember. Nothing happened. I don't know if the person even saw, but just the visual of like a 3-foot purple bong slipping out from underneath my arm, I couldn't stop it, and it fell on the floor, and bong water on the floor too. Stuff smells horrible. And then my dog like jumping out of my arms. Good times, good times. My other 3-foot purple bong story is getting pulled over in Colorado after I'd just taken a hit off of it. And it was right next to me in the car, and I had to hide it before the cop got up to my window. And luckily for me, since I lived out of my car, like I had a bunch of clothes in the back seat. So I just reached into the back, which I was really scared to do. This was in the 80s, but still, even then, you didn't like fumble around in your car, because cops shoot you maybe if you're doing that. Um, and I grabbed a dress and just I was pulling it over the bong as he was like telling me to roll the window down. And of course, since I was just smoking from it, the car was filled with freaking smoke. And also, when he pulled me over, like, I don't know how long he'd been behind me because I was getting high off my freaking bong and I was not looking in the rearview mirror. So I was like just driving like hell out, hell freaking bent. Like, I think that time I was going 90 or something. No, I had slowed down. It was the first time I got pulled over. I was going 90, and the cop almost took my dog and arrested me. But he didn't do that. I got the second time he the cop said to me, "I see you slowed down from the time my partner pulled you over, a few hundred miles back." Uh, I know he smelled the weed smoke. He saw that I had a dog. He wrote me a ticket, which I never paid. I never paid the other one either. I called Colorado like 10 years later and they laughed at me because I was going to try to pay those tickets. Dog drinking the water when weed was still very illegal. Exactly. Georgia did not drink the bong water. Georgia was very, very cultured. And she only drank amaretto sours. No, I'm just kidding. She drank filtered water and ate science diet. She was 3.5 pounds, I could afford to spoil her back then. Oh man, that poor dog. Oh gosh, that poor dog. I took that dog everywhere with me. Georgia was like a staple. And I had a very crazy, crazy life. Insane. I don't even know. Yeah. The visual at the hotel, like it I feel like there was another time where I dropped it too and I was like on a military base cuz my stepdad was a Marine and as an adult, like I don't know why, but I kept going back to Camp Pendleton, and since I had a shaved head, my I off and on I've had short hair most of my life. I've had I think the first time I ever shaved my head, I read in my journal it was I think I was 16, 15 or 16, and I went to the barber shop on base, and I remember the barber one of them wouldn't do it. Um, but the other one did. Uh, why did I bring that up? Oh, right. So I would go on base and they would just let me on base, even though I didn't have credentials to be there because I had a shaved head. And I was on base and they when they let me in they were like just don't take any pictures or something, and that was the whole reason why I wanted to be there was to take pictures of like my childhood whatever of what I can remember of it. And I like my bong like fell out too then, and I remember thinking like that was that's not good, even though Marines are probably more fucked up than any, well, actually Army, I don't even know. Bong on base. Yeah, exactly. That's probably not the worst thing that's been on a base. Especially Pendleton. No, I don't know military life as an adult. I don't. A little bit too much. Too much government for me. I think that's the baby cardinal. I think we're gonna get another round of birds in. I wonder how much like the grackles actually weigh. Because they like move things about quite a bit. Back to the Cuervo song.
40 miles back only to see a man came up to me 8 miles out of Cuervo, fast asleep, no time to keep. Pass, pass, pass. Swing through the fields on the red poppy, red poppy. Eyes closed, mouth parted. We have started. I think if I had any hair, it would be blowing in my face, keeping me out of place. Or perhaps twisted around my neck, choked by the tech. And my stupid eyes are hazel. Gaze back at me through the fable. Everything makes sense when you know nothing, 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 nothing. Crazy Amy said not to play outside after dark. Do we listen, 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 listen? Crickets only sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me. Once the light has a lesson, lesson, there is always a lesson. And my stupid eyes are hazel. Gaze back at me through the fable. Everything makes sense when you know nothing, nothing, nothing. The night heard my heart beating. It intermingled, separated, single, distinctly dreaming, dreaming, distinctly dreaming, dreaming, and fearing, feeling my own heart beating, 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 beating. And my stupid eyes are hazel. Gaze back at me through the fable. Everything makes sense when you know nothing.
I like that one. Thank you. You too. Thanks for hanging out.
Smoke drifts through my head.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Your face, face, face. The urge is what I can't stand. It lies, 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 and curls at your feet. You slowly dust them off and see. I sway and the cactus dances its prickly way. I was young, weren't we all? Where I start is where you will fall. I am so tired, the words are blurring, and my speech has started slurring. Smoke drifts through my head, in your face.
Oh, great. I'd love to have you back.
The urge is what I can't stand. It lies.
Yeah, you should come back later. My boyfriend's here. He's cool.
In the clouds drifting through my eyes, 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 eyes. A look from the corner is all I need to get me going. I had strange dreams. 3 tornadoes were touching down, and you were nowhere to be found. Smoke drifts through my head, in your face, 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 face. I will need to replace the urge is what I can't stand. I can't stand. I can't stand. It lies, 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 lies in your hand.
burn out. The cardinal song, the cardinal song, the cardinal song. My tires squeal, smoke rises, forever wheel. There is something to feel. Tom, 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 tom. Burn out, burn out, burn out. The cardinal song, the cardinal song, the cardinal song. Redhead, come with me instead. Along on the road, you watch my mind erode. Tom, 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 tom. Burn out, burn out, burn out. The cardinal song, the cardinal song, the cardinal song. Back to the hole, I'm a patient to console. Me and red cardinals, please. Me and red cardinals, please, please, please. Burn out, burn out. The cardinal song, the cardinal song, the cardinal song. My tires squeal, smoke rises, forever wheel. There is something to feel. Tum, 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 tum. Burn out, burn out, burn out. The cardinal song, the cardinal song, the cardinal song. Redhead, come with me instead. Along on the road, you watch my mind erode. Tum, 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 tum. Burn out, burn out, burn out. The cardinal song, the cardinal song, God, that bird cracks me up. Oh man, that bird slid down that pole. Oh fuck.
back to the hole. I'm a patient to console. Me and red cardinals, please. Me and red cardinals, please.
What is up with this pixelation? Yes. The cardinal song always brings them in. That cardinal does not care about the gravel. Damn this pixelation. Oh. Try to get it to focus on my face.
Driving off in my car, I feel the wind in my face. It is blue and purple.
Oh my god, the neighbors.
Purple. I have never felt quite like this. I have never felt quite this blessed. I've got watery eyes from
I think I'm gonna refresh